FTX Bankruptcy freezes millions worth of crypto company funds. As you might have known, FTX has collapsed, so has BlockFi. We'll talk about that in a minute. But between November 11th to 14th, 3 crypto companies announced large losses, with one of them having to lay off workers to deal with the crisis. On November 11, crypto hedge fund Galois Capital announced it had significant funds stuck on FTX, worth around $50 million. Then we've got new Huawei, something like that, technology, the owner of the Hong Kong-based crypto platform HBit Limited, failed to withdraw 18.1 million. And Nigerian Web3 startup Nestcoin also announced it failed to withdraw funds from FTX, with the company's CEO Yele Badamosi posting to Twitter on November 14th a letter previously shared with investors. I'll be sure to link this down below, but as you can see, the FTX drama has a very big ripple effect. Then we've got the institutions take bearish stance on Bitcoin, create arbitrage opportunity. Arbitrage, for some of you who might not know it, is when you buy something on, let's say, crypto.com and sell it on Binance for a higher price, or vice versa. Analysts said these entities took short or bearish bets in Bitcoin futures listed on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, causing backwardation, where futures prices are lower than the spot price. And the market anomaly has created an arbitrage opportunity, a strategy aimed at profiting from price gap in different markets. As we can see over here, the value of BTC, Ethereum, BNB, and basically everything has dropped again today. Then we move on to the next one. BlockFi mulls bankruptcy filing and layoffs in wake of FTX collapse. Met with Binance. The struggling crypto lender paused customer withdrawals last week and is now exploring a Chapter 11 filing, a source at the company tells Decrypt. I had money on BlockFi, and as soon as I heard FTX was going bankrupt, I decided to withdraw everything I had there, and fortunately I was able to withdraw my money, and I'm very sorry for the people that couldn't and whose funds are now stuck on BlockFi. So BlockFi has retained an advisor to look into a possible Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing, has approached Binance for help, and is looking at likely layoffs, sources told Decrypt. And the crypto lender paused all customer withdrawals last week as crypto exchange FTX fell apart. So bad news for BlockFi. Then a project I have invested in, which is SoldChecks, and they have changed their name into something like Getheon Gaming, and newly leaked messages between the SoldChecks NFT Getheon Gaming CEO and COO showed the project lost up to 20 million of treasury funds due to the UST implosion in May 2022, which was the implosion of Luna and its stablecoin UST. And if we look at the tweet, we can see that they are talking about Anchor, another protocol that had a very high yield, a very high API of around 19%, which is extremely high if you ask me. And obviously I can understand projects or people storing their money there. But yeah, if something happens like Luna and everything collapses, then it's worth nothing. And the 19% doesn't make up for the losses, obviously. So when were those values last updated? About a week ago. Well, we all know what happened to that. So those funds are now probably lost, and they did not inform the community. Bad decision and bad move on their end, and it's the worst project I've invested on personally. And then another one, a new one, Genesis suspending client withdrawals for lending arms citing FTX impact. After a volatile week amid the collapse of FTX, crypto prime broker Genesis announced that it would pause withdrawals from its lending arm. So I guess this just got in while I was filming this. We have another company who has to deal with the drama from FTX. In consultation with our professional financial advisors and counsel, we have taken a difficult decision to temporarily suspend redemptions and new loan originations in the lending business. Our operating capital and net positions in FTX are not material to our business. Circumstances surrounding FTX have not impeded the full functioning of our trading franchise, the firm tweeted on November 10th. And then a day later, the crypto broker's parent company, Digital Currency Group, said that it will be stepping in to provide Genesis with $140 million in equity. Very interesting. I can't wait to see what will happen to this, and I hope the damage won't be as bad for all the customers using Genesis. That was the news. See you the next time.